So we started day 3 by going down a long perilous hill that of course looks completely flat on camera. And then we have to, of course, go have another trip to Walmart because we didn't get enough stuff the first time. And then it's just back on the road again. At the next campsite we went to, they had a big open field, so of course I set up my VR headset and I had to test it out first. Then my mom got on to play a couple songs. And then we finally got some people who weren't related to us to play some games. I did record some of the gameplay from the computer, but for the life of me I can't figure out how to sync it up, so it's just like, normally I'm pretty good at syncing things up, but it's just so messed up I can't figure out how to sync it. Then we got the kid's dad to play, and he was taking it very seriously, as you can tell here. Then his daughter wanted to play as well, but by now the mosquitoes were starting to come out, and man, are those mosquitoes ravenous. Man, they were attacking just everyone out there. We got some mosquito repellent, but funny story, my mom didn't take out the tab that actually makes it activate. So pretty soon we gave up on that, and synchronized knee scratching. Man, they were bad. So where are we at today, Mom?
We are at the Little Bighorn National Monument, also known as Custer's Last Stand.
We were here a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, like 10.
10, yeah, a whole 10 years ago.
You were like this tall to me then.
Yeah.
You've grown.
Mom forgot a hat, so she's wearing my demolition hat.
That is correct.
And we're standing just next to all the graves here. Right, Mom?
Yep. Overlooking the beautiful southeastern Montana.
Oh yeah, beautiful area. If I was gonna have a fight scene, this is where I would choose to have it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable what they did here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just the idea that they were out here in July of the 1800s with no air conditioning in their car. It's really admirable.
Yeah, right? I wouldn't have wanted to do that,
no.
But I mean,
I'm thinking
I would fight for that view.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But look at how many people were here.
And this is just the ones that have been exhumed.
Yeah.
And there's more going down the hill.
Yeah, it goes all the way down that hill there.
I think most of these place markers, if the visitor center was correct, were placed in the late 1800s. I don't know how many might have been placed since they have started identifying more remains out on the battlefield. I think they're mostly leaving them out in the battlefield when they find them now.
I would imagine that they'd make some sort of a grave site for them.
I think a lot of them, they don't know who it is, so they're sort of like leaving them in situ.
Yeah, that's true. Can be pretty hard to tell who one person is rather than another.
Yeah, but we did see that really cool when they used forensic technology to read.
Yeah, inside, I didn't get video of it, but inside there was a like model of somebody's face that they reconstructed from just the skull, just like fragments of the skull. It wasn't even, when I was looking
like
at it, it didn't look,
up-ish.
yeah, it wasn't even a full skull, and they were able to figure out basically what these people were looking like.
Yeah, and one person they were able to identify from it, and by overlaying
pictures
on top of one of the real pictures. The other guy, they don't know who it is.
Yeah.
So a lot of these guys didn't have pictures of themselves.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, even Custer only has like a few pictures of him.
Makes you feel a little embarrassed because
I only have, look, there are only 60 pictures per second here. Look, I don't have that many.
The good news is if they found our skulls, they could find a picture matching up with.
Probably. They'd have to put a hat on, a cowboy hat.
Correct.
Or a demolition hat.
You got your vacation hat on, your work hat is now my vacation hat.
Yep. Because I brought it just in case. And then,
well, I'm going to say we should probably move into more shade.
Yeah.
I'm going to melt.
I think we should go down a little ways, like on the path, see what some of those white things are, white posts. We think that those are like great burial sites, right?
Yeah, and like this big one says U.S. Cavalry Troop A, Company B, Company C, Company...
Like, just look at all these graves. There's so many people here. So many graves all the way down. Just all the way down. My mom trying the bottle flip challenge with a bottle that's
too
way
much
too
water
full.
in it. You gotta take more out. You gotta take more out.
Wait a minute, I think it's the
Drink
time.
faster. Chug, chug.
I can either end up 1.5 or 3/4.
Take more out and make it.
There you go. Drink more. Then you'll be good.
All right, let's see.
No, it's got to be like a quarter full. Keep
Yeah,
going.
you still got way too much in there. You'll never get. Plus, you can't spin shit.
I'm trying to learn the technique.
Go ahead,
I don't
give
need
it
comment
more.
after every single one. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, almost. All right.
And we're giving up. Okay, so we're just gonna go down this path here and see what's going on. Nah, actually, we're just gonna sit here because it's way too hot and we're a bunch of losers. So we're just gonna sit in the grass here
And look at the path.
and just look at the path. You know, appreciate what the path looks like because it's way too hot. And we're a bunch of losers. We got like SPF. Look, I got a sunburn already. From the other day, we have a what, SPF 15 or is that 30?
I'm wearing 4.
4? Is that what was in that bottle?
The brown bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we both have 4 on, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. I was like, 15 was too low for me. 4? Nah, not gonna happen, Pam.
Well, and in our defense, no one's down there. It's hot.
Oh yeah, absolutely nobody's going down there. Everybody's on the car path over there.
Yeah.
We'll probably take the car ride, but yeah, that's.
See, I think we should have been here either like 8 hours ago, or in another
8
like
hours.
yeah, 5 or 6. So
It's a midnight or midnight.
yeah, it's a little hot. And you know, I only brought the one sippy bottle of water, and in my efforts to make it flip, I'm down to half a bottle.
I have
Half a bottle of Powerade.
You could probably flip this better than you could flip that. It's got a flatter base and less liquid in it, so you could probably flip this better. You want to try it?
My poor bottle's all scratched up from my attempts to flip it. Well, this is quite the nice tree. I wonder what it is. I would use picture this, but apparently my internet no worky.
Yeah, we have absolutely no internet here, so it's like I was like, you know, we'll have internet at the KOAs, right? Mm-hmm. It's like less than 1 megabit up, so it's like, do I want to sit here for the next 5 hours while this video uploads?
Right. Well, if you and to do that, you have to sit in their gazebo.
Yeah, you have to like sit in their building, plug it in, find somewhere to plug your thing in because my laptop definitely does not last that long.
Yeah.
It's like got an hour in it at best.
So you have to bring your own extension cord.
Yes.
And plug it into that little outbuilding and then sit in the gazebo.
Yep. That would be what you'd have to do.
Or I brought a hotspot.
Or she brought a hotspot, but we only have 30 gigs for the entire trip.
Well, it's definitely not for you to play on.
Yeah, I'm not uploading a 3 gigabyte video.
Okay, so it is that is clearly not an American holly. African sausage tree. Okay, this thing's terrible. That is not an American holly. Medium-sized, broad-leaved evergreen tree. I don't think this is evergreen.
Doesn't look evergreen. Totally lied to us.
It can get to 98 feet tall, which I did not know American holly's got that tall. The bark is light gray, roughened by small warty lumps. No.
No.
The branchlets are stout, green at first, and covered with rusty brown, later smooth and brown. Shouldn't you describe the leaves?
I'm gonna go with no on that as well. But I don't know, I'm not a tree expert, so.
Apparently I'm not either. I think it's Nash. So maybe
better
if I give
guess than I can make.
I'm gonna give it. Well, it has these hangy things from it that.
We'll just Google ash tree.
And I heard ash grows well in Montana.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
I read that in Bozeman.
You read that in Bozeman?
I did.
Is that like when we were in Bozeman, or like in a book about Bozeman?
I was reading about Bozeman, and it said that their historic ash trees were in danger. I didn't read about what.
Oh, bottle flip attempt 2.
New bottle.
New bottle. Overspin.
Classic overspin.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Oh.
His name is John C.
Gracious as the locusts
Look
from
at
the
'em
House
all.
of Prairie.
You're just all over the place. Ah! So we did end up walking all the way out here because we're not a bunch of losers like we said. Oh, don't mind the truck right there. We definitely didn't drive over here. Don't mind that. We totally walked out, right, Mom?
I'm tired. It was a long walk.
Oh yeah. So hard. Need some more water, right, Mom?
Yep. Thank goodness for that air conditioning that we experienced while we were walking over here.
They had very convenient air conditioning all the way, and like you could call it a cab of some, you know, our legs, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think we're fooling anybody.
I think we are. I think that you guys believe it, right? Push F in chat if you believe us.
Do you think they're here, or do you think that
Yeah.
they just put a stone here?
I think their body was down here and they put a stone.
It's just number 18 or 19
Yeah.
or something. 17.
Unknown soldier, U.S. soldier, 7th Cavalry, killed June 25th or 26th. Yeah, so they don't know.
So this is the backside. Now, according to the map, the Indians were coming up this direction, so these guys probably got surprised.
How can you be surprised? You see them coming miles
Well, not if
away.
you're over there looking that direction. Ooh, upside down B-roll. Oh, cool, you got some grasshoppers. Uh-oh. That one's stubborn.
Move.
So apparently I'm really bad at delineating the beginnings and ends of these videos. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.